I bought my land years ago with the dream of retiring in peace, surrounded by nature, away from city politics. It was a wide, beautiful plot on the edge of a developing neighborhood run by a notoriously strict HOA. At first, they left me alone. My land technically wasn't under their jurisdiction. But when property values in the HOA began to rise, they started eyeing my land like vultures. First came the friendly letters suggesting I join the HOA voluntarily. I declined. Then came the harassment, bogus zoning complaints, noise violations, even reports of unsightly vegetation. Still, I held my ground. But I didn't expect what came next. One morning, I woke up to find bulldozers had torn through part of my property. The HOA claimed they were fixing drainage, issues for the neighborhood, and part of my land had been accidentally affected. Trees were flattened, fencing destroyed, and my pond, a small spring-fed reservoir I'd cultivated over years, was filled with runoff. I was furious. I consulted a lawyer and confirmed what I suspected. They'd trespassed and caused property damage. But the HOA had deep pockets and tried to drag things out in court. So I played the long game and got creative. You see, my land sat slightly higher than the rest of the HOA development. And guess who controlled the main underground water line running into the neighborhood? Me. That pipeline had been installed decades ago through an easement deal with the county, and I still owned the rights to the valve station that controlled flow. With my attorney's blessing, I filed to revoke access for environmental protection and land rehabilitation, cutting off the HOA's water supply for weeks. Their lush green lawns turned brown, pools sat empty, tempers flared at board meetings. I became the talk of the community. But I wasn't done. I filed a countersuit for property damage and won. The HOA had to pay for restoration, legal fees, and issue a formal apology. Word spread fast. Home values dipped as buyers caught wind of the legal mess and utility issues. Residents started demanding board resignations. Eventually, the HOA president stepped down in disgrace. Now my land is fully restored, my property lines are respected, and the neighborhood is quieter than ever. I didn't just take back what was mine. I reminded them who really owned the ground they walk on.